Hello everyone, my name is Kayla from Chromatic.crochett, and on this channel we like to crochet. And I'm starting to think maybe that I like to crochet a little bit too much. And I say this because I've been procrastinating on a couple of aspects of my life. And I know life is crazy, I'm starting a business, I'm pursuing social media, like I am a busy gal, I've got a social life, a husband, a dog. I'm a well-rounded human being, I like to go to the gym, I go to church, I am busy, okay? Like every other human being, my day is full of stuff. But there are a couple of tasks that I love to put on the back burner. And I figure it's about time we take care of those. But to make it more exciting for me personally, and maybe for you guys, I'm going to turn it into a reward system. I have selected 3 big chores that I need to get done. I need to get done this week. So I'm going to do 1 per day for the next 3 days, but after I get that chore completed, I get to do a crochet project that I have been wanting to do. Not work related, no pattern writing, not for social media, for me. Something I have been wanting to do. So I do the chore I've been neglecting and I do the crochet project that I want. It seems like a win-win and I am actually really excited to get started. So I have planned out what I'm going to do, but each day of this vlog I am going to surprise you guys with what's at hand. So we're gonna start with today's task, okay? It's already been a productive morning. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've got my bedding in the wash, okay? I put my laundry away. I've been cleaning up and household things that need to get done, like fixing these lights, okay? That's on my to-do list because there's just this gaping hole where lights used to be. So we're gonna fix some lights and do all of the things, but putting that aside, our big task today is doing some car maintenance. Yeah. As you guys know, I have a kind of beater car. His name's Edwin. He's an older, manual, little old man car, and I love him to death. But I neglect him a little bit. I know, I don't drive a lot, so I don't spend a lot of time in him, so he's just kind of there. And his backseat is entirely full of stuff that needs to be donated. Okay, so I'll fill a bag of stuff I want to take to the thrift store to donate, and I'll put it in the car and I never take it. So donating that stuff is on the to-do list. There's some trash that needs to be taken out. Don't judge me. I'm not the cleanest person in the world. I would love to go through a car wash, clean the exterior and vacuum the inside, and I need to get my oil changed. I know. I'm gonna go do it today, okay? I don't change it myself. I'm just a girl, but I got a coupon in the mail from a new place that does oil changes in town, and I'm gonna go do that. And it's one of those ones where you get to stay in your car while they do it, so I'm pretty excited. Definitely gonna bring a crochet project. So that is my chore, and my crochet project for today is to finish this. Now, I started this project vlogs ago, so if you guys watch my vlogs regularly, you probably recognize this, but this is a tank top project that I'm making for the summer, and summer's like passing me by and it's not done. I'm honestly almost done. Like I have the front panel finished, the back panel is, well, started, okay? There's quite a bit left, but I'm thinking if we can be quick about getting my car stuff done, there'll be lots of time to work on this bad boy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We need to obviously relocate outside, so. All right, so this is my car. I'm gonna start by picking up all of the trash in here because there is a lot. So, let's get started. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. All of my stuff's organized, I threw out the trash, finished bagging up the thrift store donation stuff. So we get to go into town and actually get our stuff done. So thrift store first, then oil change and car wash. And of course, Brought the crochet project we can work on in the car while our oil change is getting done. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would, so I'm pretty excited. I get to just like sit home and chill and crochet when we get back, so not too bad. Okay, we made it to the oil changer's place, and it's literally a drive-through, so I'm sitting and waiting. I'm guessing it's gonna be about 30 minutes, maybe, which is plenty of time to sit and crochet. And look, that's literally the car wash right next door. So convenient. I dropped off the stuff at the thrift store. That went super well. I got a little coupon to go back and shop if I want to go thrifting, so that's neat. But anyways, I'm going to sit and crochet for a little while. I didn't get my oil changed. I waited there for 30 minutes. I did not move, and there were still 2 cars ahead of me, so I left. Plus they quoted me like 70 bucks, which I'm gonna go to Walmart and get it done for 50. So time to get my car washed. I made it back home. We kind of did everything we needed to do. I didn't get my oil change. I tried calling Walmart to like set up an appointment, and I wasn't on hold. It was ringing for like 5 minutes, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna call back later because they're obviously busy. So there's not much I can do about that right now. So we just get to crochet for a little while. I'll call back Walmart later and see if we can get that done today, because that's, you know, what we're supposed to do today. But ain't no use calling them back right now because they're busy. So I'm gonna go eat me a little lunch, take the doggy out, and then we're gonna get set up and get some work done and enjoy the afternoon. But I will say my car smells so much better and is a lot cleaner. I got it washed. I got to vacuum all the floors and wipe down all the surfaces so it's not dusty and crummy and dog hairy anymore. So I think we're doing good. Alright, I'm back from my lunch break, and it's always when I sit down to start filming that they start doing the lawn service outside. So I apologize in advance. I am grateful for living in a place that has a lawn service and I don't have to go outside and mow the lawn and weed whack and all of those things. Anyways, I am just going to sit down and work on this project. I will update you guys as we work through some color changes and hopefully get this done today. But it's kind of a slow moving process, so it's kind of boring. Okay, we made it to our first color change. So we're no longer working with white. We've got some blue coming in. And yeah, this project is kind of, this side is kind of wonky because it's like there was a factory knot. So like there's only a little bit of that color, and now I don't know. This is the back side though, so I don't think it matters super much, but I don't know. There's been some weird factory knots in this yarn. So I got to another color change. We are working into this really light sage green. I also put my gloves on because my hands are starting to hurt a little bit. Very small stitches and just a lot of them. I don't know, I didn't think my hands would hurt today, but here we are. I don't know how many rows I need to do more. Probably 2 or 3. I'm gonna lay it out in a second, and I mean 2 or 3 more color changes, not rows, because I'm not that close to being done. I hope your day's going good. Anyways, I will update y'all later. All right, I've been a busy bee. So I got the back panel done up to the same row count as the first level. So I've been working on sewing it together. Like, we almost have a whole tank top. So I sewed the straps, as you can see. So now we've got 2 straps. I've sewn one side, so this side's seamed up. Kind of interesting. And then I just have to sew this one, and we can like almost put it on. So I think I still have a good bit of white left, so I think I want to do a border around the neckline, around the sleeves, and then around the bottom with white. But I want to get it attached first and fit it on and then deal with that. But it's 6:27. I'm gonna work for about another hour and then I'm gonna go to the gym and then hopefully finish it up tonight. Well, I don't know how I feel about this. I sewed it all, I tried it on, I started putting on a border, which I'm probably gonna take off. Let me show y'all. Okay, so here's the top. I don't love it. I don't even think I like it. I feel like the straps are too long. Maybe it's just like a weird cut. But I have to like pull it way up in the front so it doesn't like show the top of my bra. I don't like it. Like, this yarn has potential. I just don't think this is the project for it. So I'm not gonna keep working on it until I decide what I want to do, because I might just frog it and repurpose the yarn because I don't love it. Kind of a bummer, but I'm not going to let that deter me. It is still productivity week. We learned something today. We were productive. We dealt with a whip. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gym and just rest tonight, and then we will get back to our productivity tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. We are back with productivity vlog day number 2. Yesterday did not go as I'd hoped. We weren't able to fully complete my productivity chore, and the crochet project I finished I didn't like, and I'm not gonna lie guys, it was pretty frustrating. I was kind of considering just kind of scrapping this whole video and just doing something else, because I don't know, it's not fun when your crochet project doesn't go as planned, and no, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna keep rolling, and we're gonna keep being productive, and I'm gonna keep sharing it with you guys. I want to share it as an example. Like, sometimes your crochet work doesn't go the way you want it to, and it can be frustrating, but there's always a new day and a new crochet project to start, so I am just excited to get moving today. We do have a little bit of a late start. It is 1:45 right now, and that is because this morning I went on a little double date with my husband, my best friend, and her boyfriend, and we went golfing, which was so much fun. And I didn't golf. I'm not a huge golfer, but I got to ride in the cart and watch my husband golf, and he loves it, so it was just a nice little way to hang out with everybody, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. But we are home now, we've eaten lunch, we are ready to be productive. So today is pet day, which means we are going to be taking care of my pets, which I have 2. Of course, if you've seen my vlogs before, you know I have a dog named Stella, but I also have a pet snake. His name is Noodle, and he is a ball python, and we need to take care of him today. He needs his tank cleaned out, and he needs to be refreshed a little bit as the summer months come in. It's been a hot minute since I've cleaned his tank, just because I'm a procrastinator, and like the whole point of this vlog, I have been putting it off. So we're gonna do that today. So I'm gonna take you along with me as we get that done, and then we are going to make Stella, my dog, a doggy blanket. She used to have a dog blanket that she absolutely loved, but she chewed it up and got so much hair embedded into the fibers that there was no saving this thing, so we had to throw it away. But I have a ton of acrylic yarn that I don't use, a whole stash. So I picked out some colors, and we're just gonna throw together a little granny stitch blanket for her dog bed, which I'm so excited about. I think granny stitch squares are so much fun. I'm just gonna do one big one. I'm not gonna try to join a bunch of stuff. I want something simple and relaxing and just playing with some fun colors, and I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to mess up a square, so I don't know, I'm excited. But let's go ahead and take care of Noodle, my little snaky boy, and I will introduce you guys to him. This is Noodle. He's my little pet snake friend. And if you're scared of snakes, I'm sorry. I'm scared of snakes too, but not the little harmless guys. He's too cute. Let's check out the tank. All right, this is the current state of things. It definitely needs some help. So we're gonna take everything out. We're going to soak and sanitize the big structural pieces. We're going to scoop out the substrate completely, and we have a big bag to replace it with. All right, we did it. Noodle's tank is clean and I feel so much better just having that done. I feel like that's been weighing on me for a little too long, and it feels good to, you know, take care of my pets and just love them and do what I can to make their lives happy, right? That being said, we are going to make Stella a blanket today. I picked out some yarn from my stash, just acrylic scraps and things. And okay, can we just take a second for the Joann's tote? Like, so cute. And it kind of matches the color vibe we are going for. I don't know if you can see in there, but we've got some, I wouldn't say, there's no like super vibrant colors. They're a little bit more on the neutral side. Nothing super bright because Stella is a black dog. She's got a lot of hair and she sheds everywhere. So I want something that's going to hide her hair a little better. So let me lay these out and I'll show you for realsies. Some of this is new, some of this is old. This was purchased at Michael's within the last year, and this, well, this was gifted to me. But I want to put it to use. So these are the kind of the colors I'm thinking, and then obviously like there's a lot more of like these ones than like this. So we're just gonna have to kind of play and see what we need. And I have more in my stash if we need more yarn, but this is kind of how I'm feeling today. I'm thinking kind of like a burnt 70s with some other fun colors. I don't know. I am ready to get started though. I forgot one more. We've got dark blue here. Okay. There we go. Very nice. We are starting with a size 5mm hook, and I think I'm just gonna use this throughout the whole thing. And we're just gonna do it, okay? I'm starting with this blue. Nice center color. And I think I'm just gonna switch colors every round and do it that way. So we're making pretty good progress. I just wanted to show to you guys where we are. It's actually really cute. I'm really enjoying the colors we've chosen. But that's how big we have it right now, and I'm just doing granny squares round and round and round. But I'm hungry and I want to go walk outside and take the doggy out. So I'm gonna go do those things and then I will get back to work. Alrighty guys, I think I am done for the evening, but I wanted to show you guys how much we got done, which is honestly a lot. Like, I think it's going to make a very cute dog blanket. It's kind of a lot to look at, but also, you know, I enjoyed the colors and how they were working up together, and it's been pretty fun to work on. So I look forward to working on it again, but for now I think I'm going to call it a night. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning guys. Today is the most dreaded of the productivity vlog. Today is the day that I work on my locks. They are a mess. I have not done maintenance on them since before Costa Rica. As you can see, I've got lots of loose hair up here, and I've been covering it with bandanas and headbands, and every time I wash it, it just makes it worse, and I've been procrastinating really hard, but today's the day. I don't want to do it. Like today, even today, I'm like, we are going to do the thing we don't want to do. That's the whole point of this vlog, okay? Doing the things we've been procrastinating, and by we, I mean I. So we're gonna get it done. For those of you who are new, I've had dreads for 2 years and I love them. They are my favorite hairstyle. I feel like they look good on me. It's just what I prefer to have my hair in, and they've gotten pretty long. But you have to do regular maintenance on them. That maintenance involves one of these. It's a very, very tiny crochet hook. So technically, this is a crochet project, right? So I need to go through each dreadlock and crochet in the loose hairs that are around the dread that are supposed to be in it. And it could take me up to 4 hours. I'd say the average is about 3. It is 9:50 a.m. so I've got plenty of time. It's a Saturday, I've got nothing else to do. So we're gonna get it done. But we are gonna crochet when I finish this. I am actually going to play around with writing a new pattern, which I'm really excited about. I feel like I haven't had a lot of time to do that because I've been busy pattern testing the 2 that I have out and making tutorials for the other ones, the smaller ones. And I'm just really excited to work on something fresh and new that I've been thinking about for a while. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is until after this is done. So it'll be a little surprise, but I won't bore you guys with too much of this detail, but I will show you guys a good before and after because it makes a world of a difference. Let me tell you. Let's get it done. Let's get it over. Let's do it. All right, I'm so excited and glad I got that done. I did not want to do that at all, but that was the whole point of doing it, is I need to stop procrastinating and just do it when it needs done. Now that we are done, it is time to start our other project. And honestly, it didn't take me that long. I think it took me like 2 hours. It's 12:20 now, and I did stop and take a break to go eat some lunch and take the dog out, but now we get the whole afternoon to work on something else. So very excited to share this pattern idea with you guys. As you guys know, I wear a lot of bandanas and headbands to keep the hair back because when I don't do maintenance on it, it's wild and I need something to hold it, contain it, you know? So I wear a lot of bandanas and I love the different colors. I love matching it to my outfits. It just feels like such a fun way to accessorize, and that's just totally my style. However, I don't like crochet bandanas. I've made a couple of them and I'll show you what I mean. This is a crochet bandana that I made, and it is made with acrylic yarn, but it's like, it's cute, like just a little granny stitch, like nothing crazy, okay? But then you go put it on and look at that, like it doesn't bandana. I think the reason why it doesn't bandana is because it's a triangle with strings. The bandanas I like to wear are square, okay? Piece of fabric. And you fold it in half, and then when you go to tie it, you tie just two sides of the square. And because of that, it kind of pulls it back to cover the head better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attempt to make a square bandana that can fold in half and isn't too bulky and fits better like along the head and just kind of forms to the head better and doesn't like stick out. So to accomplish this, we are using a finer yarn. This is, I think, considered a size 3, but it is pretty small. It's pretty fine. This is the Kobu Cotton Bamboo blend. I don't want to do like a solid fabric because I think that would just make it too bulky. So I kind of almost want it lacy, like a lace style bandana. So I'm going to be using a bigger hook. This is a 6.5. With this, it's going to be pretty loose stitches. I will put a disclaimer right now. This might not turn out good, but that's half the fun of testing patterns and ideas, is to learn from trying out new things, and who knows, maybe it'll win, maybe it won't, but there's only one way to find out. So we are going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead and start working us up a very simple granny square. This is honestly turning out so cute so far. I haven't thought about using this yarn with such a big hook, but it gives this fabric such a nice drape and just, I don't know, it just feels so nice. If this doesn't work out as a bandana, I'm thinking a little granny square tank top moment for the summer. Like, this just feels so nice. Like, I think it's cute. I think it's too thick. So I'm wondering if we did, instead of doing a triangle and then adding a strap, do a triangle, a really big triangle. Corners of the square become the tie in the back. I think I'm going to put pause on this. I will use it for something because it's cute. But I think I'm going to grab another color. I will be playing around with this little blue color, and I'm going to try to do a half square in the same hook so we get the same fabric, just half of it. I did take a little bit of a break. I had to run to town and run an errand, and then I came back and ate a snack, and I've been working on our little bandana since then. It's grown pretty good, and I still really enjoy the drape of the fabric I've been making. It just feels very delicate and drapey. It's nice. I am probably about a half of the way done, maybe a little less, but holding it up to the full-size one, I definitely need to add some more rows, but it does wrap around the head a little bit nicer, and I think as we continue to grow it, it will do that thing that we discussed earlier. Okay, I think it's big enough. Like, it's pretty big. That's a nice piece of fabric. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it on real quick, like for realsies, like tie it in the back and everything. It looks a lot better than any other bandana I've put on. There is a good bit of fabric here on the side, but I personally don't mind that. It feels just like any other cotton bandana that I would put on. I think it's pretty cute. Let me look in the mirror. It's really not that bad. For my first attempt, okay, second attempt. I think it's pretty cute. I'm gonna call it on this project, and I think I'm going to get into some comfy clothes and go prop myself up on the couch with my show and work on our dog blanket, because I would love to finish that project before we close out our vlog, just so we can see one, you know, final thing before I say goodbye. So let's go ahead and go get set up downstairs. Bang! Good girl!
You don't have to bring lunch to do that. What's up? I have so much to be grateful for.
Well, I've been boot scooting along on this project and it's getting pretty big. The colors are very vibrant and it is, I don't know if this is what I was expecting, but I'm not mad about it at all. I think it is turning out really pretty cool. I guess technically this is my first granny square blanket that I've ever made, so pretty neat. Even though it won't be full size, it'll just be Stella sized, but I think it'll look real nice when it's done. I've had to start switching up how I'm doing the pattern a little bit. It's kind of just real random because I've been running out of colors. Wow, it's huge. But I haven't been able to use this tan anymore just because I'm out of that, and then this teal. I just switched to a darker blue up here because we're using up scraps, so it feels good. I know it's kind of cool, like I had no idea this whole blanket was just sitting in my yarn stash just waiting to be created. So it's a pretty cool feeling working on this thing. Anyways, I am going to get back to work on this thing. I don't think I'm gonna be working on it too much longer tonight, but I will be finishing it in this video. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I should have plenty of time to crochet in the afternoon and evening, and I think it's very doable that we finish this project even though our 3 productivity days are over. So I will see you guys in the morning. All right, happy Sunday everyone. It is the afternoon. I've just kind of been hanging it out, taking a chill day, but I finished the last row of our Stella dog blanket. I think it's a pretty good size for a little doggy blanket slash bed cover. It's a little easier to take in just a corner of it at a time. It's a lot. There's a lot of colors going on. We are not finished yet. I have a bunch of scraps still that I want to use to make tassels. So I'm going to spend some time putting some tassels on this baby, and then we will see what Stella thinks about it. Okay, I have our finished blanket. Little doggy blanket. I think it turned out super cute. I just ended up putting tassels on the corner ones because I just felt like that's what looked the best, but it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay it on Stella's bed and we'll see what she thinks. Alrighty, here is that finished blanket on the dog bed, and honestly, I think it is so cute. I feel like it really just kind of perks up Stella's space here and just this side of the living room. So let's go ahead and see what the dog thinks. Oh, is this for Stella? Is this for Stella, a little dog blanket? I think she likes it. What do you think? Alright guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and close out the vlog. I feel like we've been very productive, which is the whole point of the productivity vlog. Got lots of stuff done, both necessary and enjoyable. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment a dog emoji for Stella's sake, for my cute baby girl, and let me know what you thought. Do you want to see more productivity vlogs, or should I go back to my regular work crochet vlogs? You guys let me know. I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!